Well, thank you everyone for zooming in onto the Good New World series. So this inspired by God, created by myself, Dr. Leon Ying, inspired by my ClaiStar partner, Andrew Wen, and together dedicated to humanity. So this month's episode is 8 is New Science. I apologize, I missed out on last month's New Humanity episode, but let me share my screen with you. So bear with me again. Oh, let me call up the science presentation. Apologies for the glitch. Trying to find the presentation. Okay, here we are. So Zoom. Sorry, I'm sharing the wrong presentation. Bear with me, folks. The gremlin's kicking in, I'm afraid. All right, here we are. Okay, so this month is May. I'm member number 5 with Andrew Wen, Linda Zaraya for the Core to Friendship Association. As each month, we do a presentation. So this month is called New Science, Dark Matter, Galactic Rotation. And again, as usual, we take an excerpt from the knowledge book. And in this case, the excerpt is antimatter is an invisible energy. It can only be detected by technological method. And for those, the English version of knowledge book, that's in Fascicle 29. It is Answer to Chains of Thought, and it's on page 456. So what is dark matter? Well, science discovered, measured the rotational velocities of galaxies, and they were expecting that as you go out further and further from the galaxy towards the edge, the galaxies that are rotating the outer edge would be slowing down. But instead, they actually found that the outer edge was actually speeding up. And if you use fundamental physics, that Newtonian mechanics, that's impossible unless there's a missing mass that is causing this rapid rotation of galaxy. So this mass, which is missing, they cannot detect it. They can only see the observable visible light, the baryonic, and that's not enough mass in each galaxy to account for the rapid rotation. So mainstream science came up with the name dark matter. Basically matter that is dark, that is not visible, not detectable. So as I mentioned, this dark matter is used to account for the rotational problems associated with the galaxy. And similarly, dark energy, previously I discussed that, is again this dark substance which is used to account for the rapid rotation, rapid acceleration of the universe, which again, current mainstream science cannot account for. However, standard scientific models cannot account for it. The twin universe model, which, as I mentioned to you, not only can qualitatively and quantitatively explain dark energy, but can also explain dark matter. I'm not going to go into the full science of the calculation. You can get the God book. It has all the numbers, crunches in there. And I've also published this in various scientific journals as well. But I've mentioned this multiple times, so you can look through the calculation. So again, actually, the variation that I have states that the dark matter and dark energy is actually the same phenomena, which is the stellar, the repulsive force from the stellar fusion within stars, which is replicated in the twin universe. But in this side of the positive universe, the light that's emitted from the fusion of stars is basically spread out throughout the whole cosmic universe, and that energy, quote, equivalent mass contains repulsive gravity. But in the opposite universe, where all quantities and processes are in reverse polarity, gravity in the other universe is actually generating a repulsive force within the stellar creation universe. Now, the reason why the stellar repulsion is observed in our universe as well is the two twin universes actually on the opposite side of a 2p membrane. So as I mentioned, the twin universe had 10 dimensions, 4 for the positive universe that we live in, 4 for the negative universe, and then 2 p membrane where the two universes are stuck together. So that's why you cannot directly observe the other universe, but you can feel the effects of the like Siamese twins stuck back to back. So when one Siamese twin moves, the other Siamese twin moves as well. So that's why the repulsive gravity in the negative universe, because they're stuck on the same membrane, creates the same effect. Even though you cannot observe the other universe, you can feel the effect from the other universe as well. And just like dark energy in the other universe, as I mentioned, the stellar fusion in the other universe causes the universe to repel, and then that creates expansion of the universe. Well, similarly, the universe, the star that's creating that is creating that expansion between the spaces between galaxies. But between the galaxies, our space is expanding, right? It's compressing the universe, the galaxy, and that's what's compressing the galaxy and giving it that rapid rotation. That rapid rotation do not need extra mass. It's the actual pressure from the dark energy, you want to call it equivalent, that's keeping the galaxy compressed. So the actual two phenomena are actually the same effect. One is creating a pressure, expanding the universe, and one's creating a compression on the galaxy and keeping the galaxy from blowing itself up. But anyway, I've gone through the numbers, and just like the dark energy is consistent with experimental observation. That's why I said to you, I'm very confident that the twin universe is the right scientific theory. And obviously, those that follow me knows that the ultimate discovery is not the dark energy, not the dark matter, the missing antimatter, the quantum entanglement, but the discovery that there exists this single omnipotent consciousness, which AKA is my scientific terminology of God. So anyway, sorry, I'm sort of flicking through there, but like I said, I don't want to go through the numbers. I don't want to bore people. You know, too much. But if, like I say, if you're interested in following the science and the calculation, as I said to you, you can observe the other podcast that I've done previously, which gone into more detail, and or you can just get the God book from Amazon, and it has all the calculation in there. So again, apologies for the rush on this month's presentation, but my gratitude again to the Quarter Friendship Association and my member partners, Andrea Wen and Linda Zariah. So thank you again, and God bless you, and see you for the end of season 3. Next month's episode is New Religion. So thank you again. Stop the sharing.